Hey everybody, right, welcome back. It's Rudy with Alpha Investments. It's been a while. I know, same old background at the store here. Nothing's changed. I think last time I used this background in the card store here was, 6 months ago? I think it looks the same, doesn't it? Anyways, I want to do actually some forcible information because some strange developments in the world of this trading card game have been continuing to kind of take some surprising bends and turns, and I felt it actually deserved a video today. So, first things first, I want to cover some important rumors and frequently asked things, and then I want to give everybody my opinion on kind of what's happening here, and kind of go over what I think maybe the future is. We got a lot of weird things happening. So, first, let's start with the most obvious thing here. The new Force of Will set just came out this week. The Decisive Battle Valhalla booster box, 36 packs, same old thing. So, we're going to start with the most obvious thing here. As of the filming of this, as you can see, I don't even have a box. My one shipment never even showed up. My other shipment got cut from like 100 to like 60 to like 30 to 20. It's a disaster. So I want to talk about this new release for Force of Will. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. So here's the thing. As of the filming of this video, there's not even a single There's not even a single of these battle new boxes, booster boxes on eBay. The last I checked, there was one seller with 5 boxes on TCG Player for $80 to $90, and last I saw that was gone. Here's the problem. I think a lot of this could be somewhat intentional and somewhat accidental, of growing pains from the new corporate structure since Force of Will was taken over and the old guard is gone and the new guard has taken kind of control of the reins here. No, the game is not dying. The game is not dead. No, the game is not... Oh my goodness, I swear if I had $1 every time I got an email like that, I wouldn't even be making videos anymore. Yeah, I'm kidding, I would, but you guys know I like to make videos. I miss you guys. So, if they don't do an emergency reprint type thing, similar to Magic with Commander 2019, this is the first Force of Will booster box that could be skyrocketing to $100 to $200 a booster box. The fact that there is a very small supply on the open market, and the demand is pretty constant compared to the last 3-4 sets over the last 12-18 months. I haven't noticed a reduction in demand at all. I had a ton of patrons upset wanting to get it. I couldn't even get the boxes. I think I ended up with 9 boxes, the final total. I don't think they're going to make more of the booster boxes, and I think the price is going to skyrocket. If anyone out there is a Force of Will fan and you can get these boxes for under $100, I would probably buy the box. Period. Whether you want to open it, whether you want to keep it sealed, whatever you want to do, I don't see Force Will injecting the money, especially the new owners, to try to do an entire new setup to do another print run when they have another set release in November, which is like 3 months away. I don't see it happening. And that gets us to another spicy thing coming, everybody. So, obviously, everybody knows my contact, Jeff. Everybody knows who Jeff was, the public PR guy for Force of Will. He's gone. He parted ways with the company. All the old guard's gone. New company bought him out, took it over. Everybody thought Force of Will was completely dead. Well, the rumors... I swear sometimes these rumors... Oops, sorry. Hitting some metal on the floor from some extra shelves. I swear some of these rumors are started intentionally for people to try to get... hey, Rudy, sell me your box. Sell me your last bazillion boxes of Echoes of the New World. Sell me these last few boxes because Force of Will's dead, Rudy. I'll give you like $1 a piece. It's dead. I see that kind of thing quite a bit. And I actually think a lot of the rumors of Force of Will is dead. Now, I'm not going to BS you guys. Force of Will is not an exploding game. It's not a tier 1 game like Magic or Pokemon. It is a tier 2, tier 3 kind of a game that exists like Future Card Buddy Fight. I'd almost put it in the same category, not as Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a tier 2. I would still say Force of Will is probably in the tier 3 category with the Buddy Fights, even the Card Fight Vanguards. Honestly, Force of Will belongs there, and they're trying to push it back up to a higher tier to get more mainstream. It is what it is. I don't think they're ever going to get back to the top. I mean, they were pushing for a tier 1 thing in 2015, 16. They were out of control. I mean, I never seen anything like the launch of Force of Will and how it took the market by storm. Problem was, the company didn't have anyone in place in management, didn't have any good financial people, and wasn't in tune to actually expanding and running a high volume, very high-end successful card game. They just were not ready for it. They did not have the knowledge or expertise. They had no one financially able to manage the game, the supply logistics, the demand, the secondary market, and they screwed it up. It was their own fault. I truly believe if they had actually run things differently, Force of Will would actually be at a similar level as like a Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! I know a lot of people are going to bash me for that, but you weren't around in 2015-16 when this really took off, and I've never. It was a mind-boggling time. For those of you who were around, comment below and tell me. I mean, come on, it was insane, wasn't it? So I want to first bring that out. Next thing here, we're getting ready to go to the next bombshell in a minute here. For those of you who want to stick around, and that's going to be about this new set coming and this monster change. Not even going to be 36-pack booster boxes anymore. I mean, this huge change coming here again. So, in my opinion, I think this was a combination of a mistake for this new Battle for Valhalla Decisive Battle thing, booster box. This is one that just came out this week. I think it was a mistake of the new company that cut the print run real low to try to put a strain on supply to create more value for the secondary market and make the boxes have a little bit more demand. I do think there is a little bit of intentional supply manipulation there, which is not bad. I'm not bashing it. That's a good thing, because before they had no control. There's a little bit more regulation there. I like it. Number two, I do believe that they did screw it up. I actually believe they did not print the amount they thought they were going to print, and there were some mistakes and print runs and defects and issues, so not all the product was able to be sold to the public. I do believe that's the next thing. Let me get my notebook here. I want to go over this next one. You ready? All right. So that's kind of how I feel about this whole divisive battle of Valhalla booster box. So conclusion, I don't think they're going to print more because they don't have the money or capital to redo a whole nother run. Number two, with the next set coming, why would they? Number three, this could be the very first booster box, beside maybe the old, Two Towers original stuff or something, that we could actually have a very strong secondary market. And it feels like, to me, they're trying to actually make the cards have value, unlike the original direction the original company wanted to do with Force of Will. I wish I could have contact with someone out there. If anybody's watching this, I would love to have a conversation, or even just an email conversation, a Q&A, some questions to actually be able to present to the public. But nobody really has any contact anymore since they got new people and they're pretty dark and quiet. They're taking more of the Wizards of the Coast approach where they don't tell you nothing. Pokemon also. All right, so next, I want to go to this next thing here. This is a doozy. The new booster box coming in November. Two distributors have contacted me. Apparently, the Alice's Origin booster box series, for the first time ever, Force of Will is changing how they distribute the boxes, the quantity of boxes being distributed, and they're reducing the cards in the box. So, this again ties back to the first thing I just talked to you guys about. To me, this feels like an attempt to reduce the amount of cards being printed, cut costs. Number two, to increase value of the individual cards so they actually have value and create an excitement when you pull something, because they're more difficult to get. That was my issue, and a lot of people always bashed me and hated me for it. And again, 2019, hate is what is proud. We all love to hate things. That was my issue. The fact that the sets were small and they printed so many and they were very cheap and easy to get. If everybody can get them cheap and easy, it's not really a collectible card game. It's cheap and easy, and there's no. That's what she said. No, I'm professional here, and it creates no value for the individual cards, which makes no LGSs around the country want to carry the product, which makes the booster box value dissolve in value and not even hold MSRP or wholesale, what they call the floor price. In addition, it crushes the secondary value, so stores can't even open them and sell singles, and then anything they don't sell at release starts to erode in value. So, it looks like the new people, I don't know what the deal is, but they are moving the new booster boxes from 36 packs to 20 packs per booster box. Now, I do not know, as of the filming of this video, if they are going to leave the price of the booster box, or price per pack, the old price per pack, PPP, 3Ps, P cubed. All right. You guys have a sense of humor. We're talking about cardboard here. I believe what's going on here is, this is my theory, no proof, I'm hoping I'm wrong. I think they're not going to reduce the price as much as they're reducing the number of packs in the box. So, which also tells me they're getting away from the standard cheap booster box design. So here's some Twilight. So again, this was a Walmart Toys R Us Twilight box that they were using, so it doesn't have a factory seal on it. So it's got your 36 packs, a little kind of a box topper type of thing, you know, not like a booster pack box topper. And these are supposed to be broken down by MJ Holdings, and also Excel Marketing is the brand. I don't Excel. They're supposed to break them down and do blister packs. Like, hang on. They turn them into these. If those of you not been around for a while, that's what they turn them into. There's a Walmart sticker. So, anyways, that was funny. So my concern is, even though they're reducing the number of packs from 36 to 20 packs, I don't think they're going to reduce the price by the same proportion. So it's going to make the price of the packs slightly higher. That's my theory, because at least let me put it this way. If I was in the corporate boardroom and this was the direction we were taking, I would tell the board and the CEO, this is the moment to readjust your price per pack at a slightly higher unit, so you can raise prices slightly without the public going through a knee-jerk reaction. At least if I was in a corporate room managing something, that's how I would place it, to have a softer blow to the public, to have the least amount of blowback, you know, slapping across your face. So, my theory, no evidence of this at all. My theory is the direction of this is to produce cheaper booster boxes at a slightly higher margin, and also to reduce the amount of cards that go in circulation to try to inflate the secondary market value of the single cards. I actually think it's a smart idea. I think it's a step in the right direction. Now, are they going to produce the same amount of booster boxes? How they do this, I have no idea. But I'm telling you all right now, they're making some serious moves here that I have not seen in many, many years. Actually, probably since the hyping glory days. They are definitely changing things up with how they're packaging, how they're distributing, the quantity of things, now the size of the boxes. So again, to summarize this video before we call it a day, everybody. Number one, Force Will is not dead. Stop with the rumors. Number two, these new people are clearly taking it pretty serious, and they're changing a lot of things. Only time will tell to see if this is an uptick, a downtick, or we just do sideways consolidation. We're going to find out. In my opinion, my instinct, I have a feeling we're going to see higher box prices, and we're actually going to start seeing cards in the secondary market start to have premium prices, kind of like Magic the Gathering, where the boxes have actual, you can open the box and sell singles again. I actually think we're trying to get back in that direction. That's all I have today. I hope you guys learned something. Again, I love Force of Will. I am biased to the video. I'm biased to the game. I bought heavily into it. Well, not as much as I used to have. Sold so much of it. Again, thank you all for watching. And remember, everybody, don't just be angry and miserable, bitter, and thumbs down and run around and everything's dead. There's a lot of fun games out there. Force of Will, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Ohs, Buddy Fight, Weiss. There's a lot of fun things. Sometimes you should give it a shot. You'd be surprised how much you like it. You guys have a fantastic day.